work in the area of non-communicable disorders. Our goal is to reduce 25% premature deaths due to non-communicable disorders by 2025. And why we are in this space? India, with its population of 1.35 billion, we just have about 4,000 cardiologists, whereas the need is close to 100,000. And most of the current screening and diagnostics are hospital oriented, and it needs a specialist to interpret the reports. So if you look at India's demography, almost 70 to 80% of Indians won't have access to the hospitals. Their first point of contact is at the primary care clinic. And unfortunately, the newly trained doctors or the nurses and ASHA workers who man these clinics, they might not be qualified to identify the normal and abnormal heart sounds. Hence, we came up with the idea of AISTETH, which is a smart stethoscope to screen, detect and predict cardiorespiratory disorders. While we started the journey with Society for Innovation and Development under IISc, mainly we got support in all the three aspects. The first one, we work with Professor Prashanta and his group on the ML and signal processing. And second, we have got grants through the Atal Innovation Mission that helped us launch products for COVID screening and triage.
I'm a clinical practitioner and also a medical lead for the AI Health Highway team. The main problem with the preventive cardiology in clinical practice has been manifold. One of them is the early identification of the problem in the patients, and then the assessment and the management of those patients. So the AISTETH helps in different ways. One of the main features is it gives us a visualization of the heart sounds. All this while we could only hear the sounds, but now we can see the sound. So that's a very great added advantage for us, something like the electrocardiogram or ECG and the echocardiogram, the echo scan visualization that we could do. How it helps us, usually in the clinical scenario, in three levels. One is at the periphery with the healthcare workers who can actually capture the heart sounds, record it on the mobile device, the smartphone device, and then transmit it wirelessly across to the treating clinical physicians who can listen to the sounds, visualize the sounds. With the help of the artificial intelligence and machine learning, they can do a better and faster analysis of larger amount of patients in a short period of time. Secondly, it also helps the junior doctors in whom the learning curve is quite steep. For them, a visualization of the heart sounds helps in better analysis, understanding and recapturing of the sounds, and then towards becoming a better doctor. For the clinical practitioners, it just saves a lot of time in analyzing all the recordings in a short duration at the comfort of their clinic, and then they can provide a quality healthcare service to all the patients and the needy people across the country.